everyone, John here from the Four Brewers podcast, and I'm back with another beer. Today we're drinking a beer from Noble Ale Works out of Anaheim, California. We are drinking I Love It. This beer actually won gold at the World Beer Cup in 2016. It says so right on the can. This is a 7.5% alcohol by volume. That shadow sucks. I gotta fix that. Let's turn it this way. There we go. 6.5% alcohol by volume. I guess a double IPA at this point. It's 7.5. I think that's a double IPA territory. They call it a California India Pale Ale. And this is made with a lot of hops. This is made with, and I'm reading, Mosaic, Simcoe, Citra, Centennial, Amarillo, Euconaut, and a couple of others, according to Untapped on the beer description. So there are a lot of hops in this beer. I'm excited to try it. I don't think I've had this beer since they started canning it. I can't remember the last time I had it actually, but I'm stoked to try it because Noble's really good at making IPA. So let's open it and check it out. Okay, so that is looking fantastic. It's got a slight haze on it, very, very slight, but it's basically a totally crystal clear with a slight haze on it. Look at me. It's a nice pale yellow, nice bright white head that's hanging out. Always good to see. I can already smell the beer coming out of the glass. So let's see what it smells like. Oh yeah, that's got some really nice, like sharp, like citrus pine hop action happening. Like it kind of bites your nose with how like hoppy it is. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that nose. Like you get like a pine note. It's very dank. Like I said, you get that kind of hop burn that you get from really, really aromatic IPAs. Tropical notes in there, like softer tropical fruits. A little bit of like a white grape character too, which is kind of cool. I think that's kind of playing in with like that hop burn. You get like a Venice wine kind of aroma from it. Really interesting, really good. Yeah, a little bit of that malt character coming through too. A nice soft bread kind of aroma. A little on the sweet side for the malts as far as the smell goes. Like it smells kind of like Hawaiian bread, I guess. Little bit of like a honey note to it. Like really, really, really good nose. Like with the amount of hops in this thing, like it's almost like a fruit salad of hops. That's what you're getting on the nose. But it's definitely leaning towards like the citrus kind of tropical side with like a nice pine, like, you know, foundation, like holding everything up. So very, very well done on the nose. Like this smells fantastic. So let's see what it tastes like. Oh yeah. Nice bitter edge to it. I don't think it's overly bitter at all. It's definitely like a West Coast bitter. Again, that same malt character comes through on the flavor that you got on the aroma, kind of a sweeter, like Hawaiian, like soft bread kind of thing, but it finishes very dry. The bitterness also helps clean everything up along with like the perfect carbonation on this. And the hops follow the aroma. It's basically like tropical fruits with like this, you know, pine like foundation holding everything up. Like I said on the nose, it's the same thing. So they really got a lot out of these hops with the aroma and the flavor, which is really cool to see because sometimes breweries will nail it on the aroma but kind of miss it on the flavor or vice versa. And they did both here. Like this is actually like a thirst quenching West Coast IPA. I could see pairing this with like some really spicy food. Like I'm just thinking about that right now, like some like hot wings or something like that. Like I don't eat meat, but like vegan, like chicken tender hot wings with like the hot wing sauce, the really hot spicy sauce, that kind of vinegar forward sauce. Oh, that would be so good with this. Like this is a fantastic beer. Yeah, super, super clean. This is fantastic. Great name for this beer. I love it because I do love it. It's a great beer. Noble, I mean, even when Evan Price was at Noble, he's now at Green Cheek, they were killing it with IPAs and everything they had on the board, and they're still keeping that up, which is awesome to see. If you see this, buy it. It's an excellent, excellent beer. Highly, highly recommend anything from Noble, especially their IPAs. They are on point. So thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next time.